as the Bearcats start 1-1 in conference play. The Daniela Tomic era is here. A rocky start for division play, but they are 9-3 on the season as they head home to face the BYU Cougars, number 19 ranked team in the country. This will be their toughest test so far. After coming off a win against Iowa State and a loss to Colorado, losing 1-3, they're looking at a 1-1 start in the Division II. Tim, who do you like here?
I like our home Cincinnati Bearcats. It's going to be an exciting one. I think it's going to go the distance. Definitely some players to watch out for. Sydney Nolan, she's got 204 kills, as well as Carly Glendining. She has 165, so definitely look out for them at the nets.
I gotta say, I agree with you there. I think it's Cincinnati. I think it's going to be 3-1. The BYU Cougars, their coach is on their 10th year of tenure, and that's their 10th year of head coaching as well. So she's been with BYU, and she's stayed with BYU through better or for worse. Her lifetime record is 257-46. That is Heather Olmstead. She is the highest winning percentage of any active head coach in the NCAA and is the third fastest coach to 100 D1 wins. But she's going up against Daniela Tomic in the coaching battle. This is her first year at UC and her 20th year as a head coach. Three-time MAC champion, three-time MAC Coach of the Year, six-time Conference Coach of the Year. She is surely talented. And her associate head coach, Zheng Jiang, with his previous team from Rice University.
It's going to be interesting to see the battle between the coaches because BYU has had a set culture for like about 10 years under their head coach, as well as UC is just starting out this new culture under this new era.
I agree with you. I'm going to go through a couple names you're going to hear a lot. Of course, Carly Glendining. She is a 6'2 senior outside hitter, an industrial engineering major, and she made the AVCA Phenom watch list. Sydney Nolan, like you said again, transfer from UNC in 2024. She's out of Florence, Kentucky, two-time Kentucky state champion, another outside hitter, junior at 6'4". She is big. And then you've got Andy Spees, the setter, with 437 assists and 103 digs. You're going to be hearing her name a lot. That is number 0 for Andy Spees, number 2 for Sydney Nolan, and number 4 for Carly Glendining. And then for the Brigham Young University Cougars, names you're going to be hearing a lot. Claire Little Chambers, number 12, the 6'3 junior outside hitter who is married to a men's volleyball player for BYU.
Wow. What a story there.
And then you've got Suli Davis, number 25, the 6'2 freshman outside hitter, and then Alex Bauer, your 5'11 sophomore setter, number 7. So yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting one. The team stats I'll go over as well. UC is averaging 13.4 kills a set, and they're allowing 13.8 opponent kills per set. As well as blocks, they're almost doubling teams they're playing, 2.63 blocks a set compared to the opponent's 1.2. So this is a very defensive team. Daniela Tomic prioritizes defense as well. And BYU, 14.27 kills a set compared to opponents' 11.25 kills a set.
Another thing to note is that in every game that UC has played, win or lose, it's only gone 4 games besides one against Eastern Kentucky, which ended up in a win of 3-2. So they like to get the job done quite early, and being able to get up early is huge for their momentum in the match.
I think that's going to be critical. If they can get out to a fast start, they're looking good. Wins, they swept Xavier 3-0 in the Queen City Classic. That was a big win with an amazing crowd. Hoping to have at least half as good a crowd tonight, but here's hoping. Losses include to Michigan 1-3 and Illinois 0-3. Last season, they went 14-15 under their last head coach. Not great. They went 5-13 in the Big 12, which, if you're gonna perform in women's volleyball, you got to do better in your conference than that.
I totally agree. Big 12 is a tough conference when it comes to volleyball, but you got to perform better, and I believe they've really gotten off to a good start. Only 2 losses so far. If they can continue to stack wins, this team could look like they could get into the NCAA tournament.
We're looking at a deep run, yeah. And then for the BYU Cougars, their wins last season include over Utah, another rivalry, and they lost to Cincinnati. In fact, historically, Cincinnati is 3-1 over BYU. But that'll just about close us as we head into play, Cincinnati versus BYU. And as we wrap up the national anthem, that'll just about lead us into play. You got the Bearcat bouncing around. Didn't he win Best Mascot of the Year?
It was, yeah, I believe so.
Dorm Wars tonight. Not entirely sure what that means.
You'll see the Bearcat just on random areas around campus just doing whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll see him at Skyline.
He dressed up as a performative male, I think. That was posted to the UC Instagram. As we'll do player introductions. Number 22, Sophia Callahan, another high-impact player for BYU. Number 24, Brielle Kemavor. Number 25, there's that name, Suli Davis. And the lights go dim as we await our Cincinnati introductions.
They really know how to hype up a crowd. These introductions.
It's hyping me up. I'm ready to watch some Cincinnati volleyball.
For sure.
Number 0, Andy Spees, the 5'10" sophomore transfer from Middle Tennessee.
Very good setter.
Ava Liederber, 5'8" freshman, libero defensive specialist out of Naperville, Illinois. Number 2, Sydney Nolan. Again, you're going to hear her name a lot. She is a high-impact player. Another high-impact play with Carly Glendening, number 4, the 6'2 senior.
165 kills on the year.
Elliot Mickelberry, the 6'2 freshman middle blocker out of Lafayette, Colorado. Brooke Crummell, number 24, 6'3 redshirt freshman middle blocker out of Cumming, Georgia. Number 11, Lily Gillespie, libero defensive specialist, 5'7 sophomore out of Hebron, Kentucky. Oh, no, excuse me. Out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Assistant coaches for Cincinnati include Allison Cook, Sean Drexel, and Jing Zhang. And of course, the woman with all the eyes on her, that's Daniela Tomic. A lot of pressure being put on her to perform as the Bearcats had an underwhelming at most season last year. As we hear the first down the drive of the night. Always lovely to hear. And that'll get us underway for the first point of the UC Bearcats, University of Cincinnati Bearcats versus the Brigham Young University Cougars.
UC always does a really good job at communicating before the set. Really helps them prepare for the oncoming serve.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're not 9-3 for nothing. They know how to communicate. 4-0 at the neutral site and 3-1 at home. Looking to make that 4-1 at home, as they definitely have a home court advantage. Crowd here definitely plays a factor. And BYU a long way from home. And the first serve will be number 4, Carly Glendening, to start us off. Still waiting a little bit. Carly Glendening, another AVC Phenom watch list, named the 5th best player in Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri. That's her hometown. And now we're underway as Carly Glendening, number 4, serves the ball. Spike will be number 12, and that is hit out of bounds by number 4, Carly Glendening. She taps her chest, saying, "That's on me." Good start for the BYU Cougars.
Heads in the right spot there.
Number 12 will be Claire Littlechambers, and that is a service error, making it 1-1, hitting the net. Next server will be number 24 for the UC Bearcats, Brooke Crummell, another AVCA Phenom watch list member out of Cumming, Georgia. Spike by 22, that is out of bounds.
Almost looked like it got blocked there, but it'll be out of bounds, and that'll be.
I thought it hit a fingertip, but yeah.
Yep.
That'll be 2-1 UC. Serve still on number 24, Brooke Crummell. Fielded cleanly. Big
Great block.
That'll be stuffed in the face of the BYU Cougars, and that is 3-1 UC, already off to a hot start. Brooke Crummell again. Number 25 again with a block attempt, stuffed. Just tapped over, and that'll find the floor with the finesse shot from number 25, Sully Davis.
Positioning very good on that.
I agree.
Spike.
Again, 191 kills on the season, 3.98%. It'll be number 4 for the BYU Cougars serving. Spike incoming from number 12. Great dig. They'll get a free one Free shot at this, though. Free spike. Number 25. Just
Another
again, that tap over the net.
finesse. Yep. Got to be ready for that next time. Can't allow a team like BYU to get on a roll just off finesse shots.
Number 25 finding the hole in the court. Number 4, Hannah Billiter. Again with the serve. Fielded cleanly. Spike. Stuffed out of bounds. That is a stroke of luck for the UC Bearcats as they go up again 4-3. It'll be Andy Spees on the serve, number 0, out of Atkinson, Wisconsin, 3-time regional champ there. Leading the team in assists with 437. She is world class. Great serve fielded by 12. Spike from 22, great dig. And that'll be a hit from number 2.
Great placement, and you're gonna hear that name a lot today. Right down the line.
I mean, it's a perfectly placed ball from Sydney Nolan. Andy Spees again on the serve. Fielded cleanly. Big spike from number 24. That's Brielle Kemavor. 104 kills on the season for her. The serve will be number 22. Kept alive. Number 2.
I love
Sydney Nolan just has to keep it alive. Gonna have a free spike, and that is off the fingertips of the UC Bearcats, going out of bounds. That'll make it 5-5.
I love the effort to keep it alive there and win the point.
Sophia Callahan on the serve here, pre-business major. I like that redirect, and that is blocked, but that is out of bounds on the BYU Cougars, making it 6-5. Great idea from number 20, Gretchen Sigmund. It'll be 2 on the serve. That is Sydney Nolan. And that hits line? Did that hit line? That hits line. That'll make it 6-6.
Back and forth match so far.
I'm liking it. It's competitive. Number 25 on the serve here, Suli Davis, leads the team in errors with 70. Serves cleanly. Finds the hole in the court. That's number 4, Carly Glendening. Again, you're going to hear her name a lot.
Can UC find some momentum here? It would be huge.
If they can go on a streak here, 3-4 in a row, that'll almost spell doom for the first set here for the BYU Cougars. Number 11 on the serve here for the UC Bearcats. Great block. Gonna have a spike here for number 12. Great dig from number 11. 24 spikes it over. It's kept alive. Can't get there in time. Great effort on the play, but that'll be tied up 7-7. UC BYU.
I love the effort there.
I mean, there's just no ounce of quit in these girls just yet. Number 10 on the set. And that's it. That's a mistake from number 9, Kayla Hostetler, excuse me. 23 digs on the season. Not making any big strides with that one. Number 10 again serving. That's Emma Barbero out of Italy. Big spike. And that is stuffed. But that does not find the line. That'll be out of bounds on the BYU Cougars. Tying it up again. Neck and neck match here.
Just when you think that a team's going to go up 2, tie it back up again.
Number 20 on the serve. That's Gretchen Sigmund. Big spike from number 12, Claire Little Chambers. Again, you're going to hear her name a lot. Out of Temecula, California.
I didn't even know that was a real town.
California's a big place. Number 7 on the serve here, Alex Bauer, the setter. set from number 11. Spike from number 4 that will not catch the line. That'll make it 10-8. The BYU Cougars.
Awfully close.
Very, very close play there. Number 7 again on the serve, Alex Bauer, 5'11", sophomore for the BYU Cougars. Left-handed. Big spike from number 20, finds the hole in the court. That's Gretchen Sigmund with the kill. I mean, 125 points in the season. Talk about high impact player. But she will be subbed out in favor for number 2, Sydney Nolan.
Can you really go wrong?
No, I don't think you can with the numbers she's putting up this year. Great dig. They're going to call net violation, I think. I think that was net violation. Yeah, that'll tie the score up again, 10-10. Neck and neck set here to start the frame. Number 4 on the set, or the serve, excuse me. Going to be a spike from, again, Claire Little Chambers. Double spike, that'll go off of Carly Glendening and out of bounds, making it 11-10 BYU. Number 12 on the serve, Claire Little Chambers. And that'll go out of bounds. That's a service error, tying it up at 11-11.
Little mistakes
They'll kill you.
like that will kill you in college volleyball.
Number 24 on the serve. Great dig from number 24. It's a spike from Carly Glendening. Fielded. Number 22 with a spike for the BYU Cougars. Hits fingertips, kept alive. Oh, just a little tip over the net. Oh no, that's number 25 for the BYU Cougars. Finds the floor. That's Suli Davis. She's another one of those high impact players out of Hawaii and Euless, Texas, hailing from 2 different places. 3 of her family members played different sports at BYU, so there's a bit of legacy there. Number 24 on the serve. Oh, and that is spiked immediately off the set. Point BYU, making it 13-11. Number 4 again on the serve. That'll be Hannah Billiter for the BYU Cougars. That'll hit tap the net. And BYU would get a free one at this. Number 24, Suli Davis.
That's
just
really
about clips
good
the line.
Placement.
That's great placement. It's hard to find those. That's 14-11 BYU. Billiter on the serve again.
Gotta stop the bleeding here.
And the block will not work out for the BYU Cougars. Sydney Nolan with the spike. Again, the high impact player making high impact plays.
Makes it awfully hard to block when
it's coming in like that.
Velocity.
That was an absolute hammer. It'll be number 0, Andy Spees on the serve. Awful dig. Kept alive. Bearcats will get a free one at this, as they just had to keep it alive. Number 20, Gretchen Sigmund. That'll be out on the BYU Cougars. 13-14. Bearcats coming back from a 3-point deficit. Clawing
Resilience, grit.
I mean, 2 things that are pivotal for college sports. Fielded by Little Chambers. 25 will find the floor. That's Suli Davis on the spike, making it 15-13 BYU as we will take our first timeout.
We want to do
So far, Players to watch out for. Suli Davis, number 25 for the BYU Cougars, has been making a huge impact, as well as the aforementioned Sydney Nolan and Carly Glendening. Claire Little Chambers, I think 4 kills on the night. She's definitely been high impact.
Andy Spies, another one to look out for on the Bearcats, has been doing a really good job at digging out balls that almost seem impossible to get to.
I agree. She's been keeping a lot of plays alive. Another player to look out for, Gretchen Sigmund, number 20, the opposite side hitter, physical therapy major out of Holland, Ohio, 125 points on the year. She has been doing outstanding this match so far. 10 seconds left in this timeout. BYU definitely has the momentum.
I feel like UC always looks better out of the timeouts. That has to do with the coaching and just pure communication.
I mean, again, that coaching staff is second to none, headed by, of course, Daniela Tomic. Serve will be number 22, Sophia Callahan. Spike will be number 4, Carly Glendening. That'll hit line, making it 16-13 BYU. Just about. 22 again on the serve. That's Sophia Callahan, outside hitter. And that'll hit the net. Service error. Bearcats caught a break there, making it 16-14 BYU. Sydney Nolan on the serve. 13 service aces on the year. Dug out there. Suli Davis on the spike. High impact player. Not an error yet tonight. 17-14 BYU.
BYU has been creating a lot of free ones tonight.
Oh yeah. Cincinnati's been giving them to them.
Yeah.
Just can't get their feet set, make a good spike. Spike will be Glendening. Will be fielded. Oh, collision on the court. Number 20, Gretchen Sigmund, and that'll hit on the BYU side. Gretchen Sigmund with the kill, 17-15. Lily Gillespie on the serve.
Not exactly the best serve.
Spike!
But it'll work.
But stuffed by the UC Bearcats. That'll be a point. 16-17, clawing their way back. They are keeping themselves in this set. Been amazing to watch this resilience. Number 11 again, Lily Gillespie on the serve.
Much better.
24 on the BYU side will find the hole. Brielle Kemavor, named to the Prep Volleyball Top 150, and the Max Preps #1 player in Virginia, out of Bristow, Virginia. Will be number 10 on the serve, Emma Badabigal. Tap over the net. Number 25 with a huge kill attempt. That will be sent into the stands on the dig. Another point BYU, making it 19-16 BYU.
A game of runs, much like basketball. Volleyball is all about momentum.
And I think that'll be another timeout on the UC side. I mean, only 9 kills for the UC Bearcats. And 17 kills for BYU. Bearcats just haven't been able to make these opportunities work.
BYU's creating offense, and you see a little lackluster on the offensive side, but are staying in it through their defense and ability to just get it over the net and keep it in play.
This is a defensive team, and they've been proving that. Got to find some offense somewhere, though. BYU also 29 total attempts just this first set, only 4 errors. And UC only has 1 error. They're not committing a lot of errors, but that's because they're not creating a lot of spikes. Not a lot of spike attempts.
UC may have been favored going into the matchup, but BYU is ranked number 19 in the nation.
I mean, yeah, nobody said this was going to be easy going in.
That also had to do a lot with home court advantage.
Yeah, got to give a hand to the crowd here and the cheerleading team helping to put the Cincinnati Bearcats back in this, trying to distract BYU any chance they get. 3 seconds left on the timeout. Serve will be number 10 on BYU side, Emma Bauderbell.
And she's been serving a lot tonight.
Oh, yeah. 13 service aces on the year. If you want a server for the BYU Cougars, it's her. Great redirect for number 20, Gretchen Sigmund. Claire Littlechambers dug out. It'll be Carly Glendening on the spike. Straight finds the floor. I mean, she's just high impact. You need her spiking the volleyball. That's 10 kills on the day for the Cincinnati side. BYU got a hand to it, but just too powerful. Number 20, Gretchen Sigmund on the serve. And that'll be, ooh, great play. Another spike for Glendening.
Back and forth we go.
I mean, that'll be 18-19 BYU.
Calls their first timeout.
BYU needs a timeout. I mean, how quickly the momentum can shift. 1 second, BYU is serving 4 or 5 times in a row. Next second, they need a timeout to mentally reset themselves here. Heather Olmstead will be trying to rally her troops again. Daniela Tomic has to like what she's seeing so far.
I would say so.
I mean, for Cincinnati to be able to keep in this game against the number 19 ranked opponent, it means something. BYU is 3-0 in away games. I mean, they've certainly been able to perform away, going 7-4 last year.
See what Heather Olmstead, the coach for BYU, can make adjustments to combat this 2-0 run by the Cincinnati Bearcats.
Yeah.
Still up here, no need to worry for the BYU Cougars.
Upcoming game, Kansas State for the for the Bearcats. It'll be at home. And then the next will be the 8th of October against WVU, who we just played a couple of days ago, and that will be away. Last season, BYU went 12-6 in their division. So historically, at least last year, not fantastic in the division. But Cincinnati last year also went 5-13 in the Big 12. Nothing to speak for there. Gretchen Sigmund on the serve. Fielded by Littlechambers. And she'll spike it. Can't quite dig it out. That'll be 20-18 BYU. I mean, Littlechambers, another high-impact player. She's had several kills on the night. Hard to stop her, really. That 6'3" frame. Number 7 on the serve. Spike will be Carly Glendening. Oh, just tips it over. Dug by number 7. Littlechambers again on the spike. They'll just have to set it over, giving the BYU a free spike. Number 22. And that is blocked, but just out of bounds. That'll be a BYU point, 21-18.
Almost a moment of jubilation for the Bearcats turns into
disappointment. Number 7 on the serve, that'll be Alex Bauer, the center. Alex Bauer rated number 15 in the nation her high school year. So, oh, what a block! Fantastic heads-up play from number 0, Andy Spees.
backbone of this team. Comes up big in a huge moment in this game.
BYU tries to sneak it over. Bauer says no. Carly Glendening on the serve. 6 service aces for her on the year. Fielded by Sully Davis. Big spike! Again, number 0. High impact player, Andy Spees with the kill.
Very versatile player. Can dig out, but also can spike it down on the other end.
And also can assist. I mean, 437 assists on the year for Glendening on the serve. Finds the hole! It is an incredible comeback in the set, making it even 21-21. And BYU calls a second timeout. That is called momentum for the Cincinnati Bearcats. They got their head right, and that comes down to Daniela Tomic. She has been doing a fantastic job this year.
Pivotal moment in this match, and I think that could really be the game changer in this set, in this match.
Sneaky play finds the back of the court, no one guarding. I mean, this set will come down to it. It's been very neck and neck, very competitive.
Most back and forth set I've seen all year.
I'd say so, yeah.
From what I've watched. I was in the building for Xavier versus UC.
Really? I missed that one.
Yeah.
Shame. We seemed dominant in that one. We won 3-0.
Yes, we were.
Also,
third set was pretty close, but other than that, yes, very dominant.
Winning our home opener against Wake Forest 3-1. I mean, it is rocking in the fifth third center. Excuse me. Play will just about resume in 10 seconds here. It'll be number 4 again, Carly Glendening on the serve. Serve coming in. Fielded cleanly. It'll be a spike for number 22. Can't quite dig it out. Sophia Callahan with the spike there. Their outside hitter with 86 kills and more on the season.
BYU adjustment out of the timeout.
Fun fact about Sophia Callahan, at age 12, picked gymnastics over volleyball, and their parents said, quote unquote, nope.
I think that was a good choice.
Number 2 with the serve. Big spike finds the floor. Who else but Sydney Nolan with the kill. I mean, it's hard to deny the impact she has. Number 24 on the serve, that'll be Brooke Crummel. Just lofts it over. Gets fingertips to it, that'll slow it down. Sydney Nolan again on the spike! Finds the floor, and that'll be the first lead the Cincinnati Bearcats have taken in 10 or 20 points.
On a rampage all by herself.
Number 24 again on the spike, Sydney Nolan. Again, we're going to hear her name a lot more tonight. Finds the Bearcats' first lead in a while.
Huge point.
25, Sully Davis knocks it over
That's happened 3 times in this ball game. Just not adjusting to the finesse shot by BYU.
I mean, that'll be something they look at on film and in practice. They need to learn how to defend that. That's just too open. Number 14 on the serve. Excuse me, number 4, Hannah Billiter. Spike from Sydney Nolan, blocked, but that'll go out of bounds. 24-20. It'll be set point for the UC Bearcats. Off the back of Sydney Nolan and Andy Spees, absolutely catching fire in the back half of this set.
It's got the crowd going. How could you not be?
Andy Spees on the serve. 5 service aces on the year for her. Can't get the little bump over. Great dig.
Almost thought they had it won.
And they'll just have to give the UC Bearcats a free one. Number 20, Gretchen Sigmund almost finds the floor dug out, but that'll give Cincinnati another free spike. Number 20.
Side out for the Bearcats. It's going to be tied up 24-24.
Inches away from the line. That'll tie it up. giving BYU another breath of air. It'll be 22, Sophia Callahan on the serve. To Sydney Nolan with the dig. Sydney Nolan with the spike. That'll go out of bounds. Another set point, UC Bearcats. And the crowd starts to get in this one again as they see another Bearcat set point. See if the Bearcats can steal this one after hanging with it neck and neck. It's number 2, Sydney Nolan on the serve. Just about hits the net. Gonna have to give the Bearcats a free one as they can't field that cleanly. And Sydney Nolan with the spike off number 5. And who else? Sydney Nolan winning that set for the UC Bear.
Sydney Nolan calls set.
Was that Sydney Nolan or was that Carly Glendinning? I might have missed it. Regardless, that is a UC Bearcat win on the set. I mean, what a set, neck and neck. It's going to be hard to keep up commentating if that's the level we're playing at. Come from behind set win for the UC Bearcats as we'll take a break. Today's broadcast is presented by El Vaquero, authentic Mexican dining just steps off of UC's campus on Shortvine. Visit El Vaquero today at 2845 Shortvine Street and follow them online at El Vaquero Clifton. El Vaquero, the best in Cincinnati. We forgot to introduce ourselves. I'm Miles Essenpreis along with my broadcast partner Tim Curry. He'll be taking over play-by-play duty.
Tim Kraft,
excuse me.
Okay.
Tim Kraft. Been an exciting set of volleyball.
For sure, 100%.
We'll see if Sydney Nolan can keep up her run of dominance. And Carly Glendinning, she's been really good. And Andy Spees has been absolutely pivotal for the UC Bearcats over the last set. See if they can keep it up or if another hero will emerge. Gretchen Sigmund again. Another high-impact player for the UC Bearcats.
Let's see if the Bearcats can generate a little bit more offense in this set.
I agree.
Really picked it up toward the end there, though.
I mean, yeah, bunch of kills. UC Bearcat, great defense. Really picked up the offense on the back half. Who do you think has the momentum going into the second set?
It's got to be the UC Bearcats. That BYU felt like they had that set won, wouldn't you?
I agree. BYU felt like they had it won up until the last really, 6-7 points. Sorry for that one. On the court in the black shirt, number 11, Lily Gillespie. UC Bearcats wearing red and black, and the BYU Cougars wearing white tops and navy blue trunks.
Number 4, Carly Glendinning. gets ready, as well as others in the back low, like Lily Gillespie. They'll set it up to...
And that's as simple as it gets. That's as rudimentary bump set spike. Finds a dig, but just dug into the net. Can't find a home for a spike.
Sydney Nolan as good as it gets. And I'll go over the net. They'll set it up.
Can't find the dig
Almost dig by Carly Glendinning. It'll go out of bounds. That'll be a point for the BYU Cougars. It's 1-1.
Number 2 on the serve. Who else but Sydney Nolan? Again, you're hearing her name a lot. It's just because she's just that good. Another kill on the night, making it 2-1 Cincinnati. Spees on the serve. Big spike for number 25, Suli Davis.
That's a tough one.
191 kills on the year.
And we're off again.
And that'll find the... That won't find the floor. That'll be 3-2 Bearcats on a service error.
I just can't.
I think that'll be an immediate timeout. UC student section certainly making their presence known. Absolutely deafening when it's a BYU serve, and just pin dropping quiet when it's UC serve. Bearcat trying to hype up the cheerleaders over there. Number 4, Hannah Billiter on the serve for BYU, making it 3. Oh, they reviewed it. That'll be 3-2 BYU. And again, who else but Sydney Nolan spikes it directly into the dig, and it's just too powerful. Ties it up in the set. I mean, she is just that good. Within 1 1/5 sets, she's already got 7, 8 kills. Sydney Nolan on the serve. It'll be 25, Suli Davis on the kill attempt.
Lily Gillespie
placed over.
Really good dig there.
Won't come up with it though. That'll be 4-3 BYU as it just goes out of bounds on the UC Bearcats. Number 22 on the serve for BYU, Sophia Callahan. Just hit over number 20, Gretchen Sigmund with the finesse shot. Finds the floor, that'll be 4-4. Tied. Gretchen Sigmund has been on fire tonight. Physical therapy major out of Holland, Ohio. District Player of the Year as a senior in Holland, Ohio. Number 11, Lily Gillespie on the serve. Big kill from number 24, Brielle Kemavor for the BYU Cougars. Brielle Kemavor, 56 blocks on the season. She is their leading blocker. But she can also spread the ball around with her kills. Number 25 on the serve, that'll be Suli Davis. Hits the net, that'll be a service error. Bearcats catch a break, 5-5. Number Number 20, Gretchen Sigmund, will be on the serve.
Big impact on this game.
Number 12 on the serve will spike it directly into a UC Bearcat player who hits it out of bounds. That'll be 6'5", BYU. Number 10, Emma Badabettel, will be serving for the BYU Cougars. Microbiology major. Won a horse riding championship at age 8. Serves it to 20, Gretchen Sigmund with a left-handed spike. Tried to keep it alive. They do. What an incredible play as 24 knocks it over again. It'll be a free spike, free kill attempt. Who else but Carly Glendening for the UC Bearcats spikes it into the floor. Tied once more, 6-6.
It's like I'm watching pinballs back and forth, back and forth.
Number 1 and number 2, Sydney Nolan and Ava Liederber will be subbed in. Number 4 on the serve attempt, Carly Glendening. 7 tries to spike it over. Not much there. 24 spikes it. That'll hit the line. 7-6, UC lead. Number 24, Brooke Crummell out of Cumming, Cumming, Georgia. Another AVCA Phenom watch list player, sports management major, transfer from Liberty at 2025. Service error. That'll be Carly Glendening serving it into the net. You don't see that too often out of her. But that'll tie it up 7-7. Number 7, Alex Bauer on the serve for the BYU Cougars. Again, the UC student section making their presence known. That'll be a serve for Sydney Nolan, who finds 3 Cougar players who just tip it over. And again, Sydney Nolan, who and it finds the floor.
Huge point for the Bearcats to keep Alex Bauer from continuing serving. She has had a lot of success tonight back there.
I mean, it was a good attempt, good dig attempt from the Cougars. Just nobody home, nobody there to bring it home. 24 on the serve, just hits the net and finds a hole in the court. That's unlucky for the BYU Cougars, but that is a service ace for number 24, Brooke Crummell. 13, now 14 service aces on the year for Brooke Crummell. Definitely one of their best servers. Knuckleball from her. Spikes it into a block. Finesse shot from Sydney Nolan. Can't find the floor. Another finesse shot, set. Spike! Sydney Nolan finds a setter who gets the dig. Another spike, and that'll be out on the BYU Cougars. Point, UC Bearcats, making it 10-7, their biggest lead. Excuse me? That was a BYU point?
Yeah. I don't know how, but.
Excuse me. That'll be 9-8 BYU. No 3-point lead for the UC Bearcats. That is my mistake. Number 2 serving it for the BYU Cougars. That'll be Ellie Mortensen. Spike from Carly Glendening. Hits the net, finds a dig, but can't bring it up. That'll hit the floor. 10-8, Cincinnati Bearcats. It's tough to say the Bearcats don't have overwhelming momentum here.
The front line for the UC Bearcats, unbelievable.
It's just gross. It's just disgusting. Number 0, Andy Spees on the serve. Digs it backwards. It'll be 25 on the spike. Can't get anything there. Sydney Nolan. I mean, it's just ridiculous how much I'm calling out her name. That's another kill on the night. And BYU needs a timeout.
Never get tired of saying the name.
I mean, it's hard to when she's this exciting to watch. I mean, it's here.
That's also the biggest lead of the game for the Bearcats, 11-8.
Sydney Nolan averaging 4.53 kills a set, probably even more now. 204 kills going into the game. 226.5 points going into the game.
That momentum causes Heather Olmstead to have to call a timeout.
I mean, they needed it. That was some serious momentum. Hopefully Heather Olmstead can find the right thing to say and get these BYU Cougars back into the game. Sydney Nolan, the transfer out of UNC transfer from UNC in her 2024 season. Junior, 6'4" for Sydney Nolan. She is a big middle blocker. Excuse me, outside hitter. Out of Florence, Kentucky. Two-time Kentucky State champ and a Max Preps All-American player, Sydney Nolan. I mean, coming out of high school, you knew she was going to be a special player, but did anyone see how special she would be coming?
I don't know. I mean, winners win. She won in high school, 2 state championships. And I think that's what recruiters need to look for more often, is that's an underrated stat.
She knows how to win, and she's taken that all the way into her college career. Number 0, Andy Spees on the serve for the UC Bearcats.
Definitely a fun player to watch.
Big time. 5 service aces on the year.
Oh, unfortunate mistake.
Can't find the line on the service error. That'll be 11-9, Cincy.
That might be the turning point.
I mean,
hopefully not for the Bearcats.
Couldn't find the line. That's just unlucky. Serve from BYU, number 4. And the spike will be who else? Sydney Nolan finding the floor! I mean, no momentum lost. I mean, it's just...
So much finesse in her game. She can either go really powerful like she did right there, or she can just tap it over. It keeps you on your feet,
Her game is so deep. That'll be number 4, Carly Glendening on the serve. Sorry, excuse me, number 2, Sydney Nolan on the serve. Spike number 25. Suli Davis will find the line just on the left side. That'll be 12-10.
Been hearing Suli Davis' name a lot tonight.
Oh, yeah. Suli Davis, 191 kills going into the game. Spike will be number 20, Gretchen Sigmund. Just pops it over the net. Will give the BYU Cougars another chance to spike. And 25 finds a blocker and will be sent out of bounds. That'll be 12-11.
Almost every time they give it to Suli Davis, it's almost like a kill. Yeah.
Murderer Suli Davis. Number 22 on the serve. Number 4, Carly Glendening with a huge hammer. Brings it down on the blocker. Can't bring it down. That'll be 13-11.
Got Bonnie and Clyde on their side. Sydney Nolan and Carly Glendening. A lot of killing going on.
Star power there. Number 10 on the serve. Number 11, sorry, Lily Gillespie. And that'll be a service error as she skies it past the back line. Can't quite get that under control. That'll be 13-12, Cincinnati Bearcats. Cincinnati Bearcats taking a lead all the way through this set. It's been nice to see compared to the last set where it was a come from behind win. Number 25, Suli Davis on the serve for the BYU Cougars.
Very thankful she's on the back line this set.
Oh, 24 can't quite get it over the net. It'll be stuffed, as that'll be Brooke Crummell who can't quite make it over the hump. That'll be tied, 13-13. Suli Davis again on the serve. Spike will be Gretchen Sigmund. Number 20, who can't find the floor, will be out of bounds, and it'll be the first BYU lead this set. Maybe the momentum has shifted the other way. Suli Davis again on the serve.
Knowing this Bearcat team, it would be hard to believe if this it gets out of hand.
Gretchen Sigmund, the lefty. Gonna be another set. Bump. Carly Glendening can't quite find the floor. 25, finesse shot. Suli Davis. Number 4, Carly Glendening, finesse shot, can't find the line. It'll be 13-15 BYU. And Daniela Tomic will call a much-needed timeout. Try and reverse this.
First time out of the set. Had to call 3 last set. I think we're in a good spot still.
Yeah, Sully Davis has been huge for the BYU Cougars. I mean, it's hard to mention anyone else besides Sully Davis and Claire Little Chambers, who have been doing the majority of the spiking and point getting for the BYU Cougars. Bearcats shifted to a more offensive approach this set as opposed to their defensive approach last set. Maybe they're looking to switch it up here, huh?
Definitely could.
Bearcat on the sideline looking at the line judge, hoping to convince him to let a couple slide for the Bearcats. I appreciate the effort. Not sure he can be paid, though. Who knows? Maybe the right amount. 10 seconds left on the timeout as Kickstart My Heart will start.
I feel like players' names that are ingrained into your head at this point, Carly Glendenning, as well as Sydney Nolan, and on the BYU side
on the serve,
Little
Sully
Chambers
Davis.
and Sully
Davis. It'll be a spike attempt for Carly Glendenning.
just out.
Can't find the line. That'll be 16-13 BYU. Hasn't been a lead bigger than 3 points either set. Been very neck and neck, but Sully Davis has been on fire in the serve game.
Side out Bearcats. That is a huge service error.
No, that hit the line.
It hit the line.
That'll be the biggest lead of any set so far, of the match so far. And Daniela Tomic will call another timeout. Gonna want to talk this one over. Oh no, they're gonna review it, see if that hit line. I think I saw.
This would be a huge call.
Oh, it'd be huge.
Would my gut be right here? One of my favorite songs, All the Small Things.
I mean, yeah, they've got the bangers on the playlist for 100%. Daniela Tomic talking this one over. 20th year as a head coach, previously at Bowling Green State University, who took them to 3 MAC championships, as well as 3-time Coach of the Year in the MAC. Jing Jiang also having a talkie to with the team. His previous team was Rice University. For the Bearcats, they have 7 freshmen on the team. That outweighs the BYU Cougars by 3. 2 of them are redshirting, but who is counting? Gretchen Sigmund on the serve. And the review goes your way. It'll be 14-16, Bearcats serve. Number 20, Gretchen Sigmund. The lefty serves. And the spike will be number 24. Number 20, Gretchen Sigmund gets a hand to it, but that'll knock it out of bounds. Can't quite get it. 17-14, BYU. Number 10 for BYU, Emma Barabero on the serve. Out of Italy. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that last name correctly. And that'll be a service error as it hits the net, straight into the ground. That'll be I think that'll be a momentum shifter. Bearcats just about catch a break.
Always feel good. And you got Glendenning back there.
Yeah. Carly Glendenning on the serve. Sydney Nolan back in.
Another good sign.
Spike for Claire Little Chambers. That'll be Doug. Big spike for Carly Glendenning. Finds a blocker and hits the floor. That'll be 16-17 off the kill from Carly Glendenning. She'll be back to serve again.
I love the way they're moving throughout the court, being able to get one of their hitters up to the front line.
And that's just too powerful. Number 11, Lily Gillespie tries to get a hand to it. Can't quite get it. Too powerful. That'll be a BYU point. 18-16, BYU. Number 7 on the serve, Alex Bauer.
Really good server back there.
Their best setter on the team by far. Gets over the net. 24 on the spike, Brooke Crummel. Number 22, stuffed, but not quite over the net. That'll be another BYU point as it just trickles down onto the floor of the UC side. 19-16, BYU. Bauer on the serve again. They'll have a good attempt at this. Number 2, Sydney Nolan spikes it, blocked. Bump, set, spike for the BYU Cougars. Dug out. And Sydney Nolan again, another chance. And she always finds a way. Call her the postman the way she always delivers. 17-19, BYU. Number 24, Brooke Crummell will be back to serve. I mean, it's hard to find an attempt where they're not looking for Sydney Nolan when she's on the floor. And that'll be a service error for number 24, Brooke Crummell.
Shake off the nerves.
That'll be 20-17, BYU. Looking to find the momentum go the other way before it's too late in this set. Number 12 on the serve. Sydney Nolan on the spike. Finds a setter. Suli Davis blocked behind the net. That'll be a point Bearcat off the back of number 15, Elliot Mickelberry.
And that is a rarity. The fact that you could get a block on her, of all players, is huge.
I mean, that was coming down fast, but 16 blocks on the 17 now for Elliot Mickelberry. 17 blocks. That'll find the floor for number 22, Sophia Callahan, as that'll be a BYU point, 21-18, BYU. I mean, it's hard for the UC Bearcats to get any momentum here as they're just being stifled by this staggering BYU offense. Number 18 back to serve. That'll be Sydney Nolan with the spike. Barely finds a set. They'll find a spike though. A little finesse shot, finds the floor for Suli Davis. Incredible play from number 25 there. That'll be 22-18 BYU as Daniela Tomic calls another timeout.
Need to hear Nolan and Glendenning a lot more if we're gonna win this set. Been hearing a lot of Suli Davis.
Yeah. I mean, all high impact players, but Suli Davis has been making her presence known from the outside hitter position. The 6'2" freshman. I mean, her numbers just jump off the page at you. 89 digs, 191 kills, 211 and a half points, as well as 70 errors. They trust her a lot with this kill and this hit and this spike position. And, I mean, despite the error count, she has been delivering. Huge reason why they're number 19 ranked.
Another player that needs to come on, Andy Spies, if they're gonna win this set.
BYU 13-1 record. Their home record is 8-1, suffering their one loss to Colorado, playing out of Provo, Utah at the Smith Fieldhouse. That's their home court. The assistant coaches will be talking it over. Allison Cook and Sean Drexel for the Bearcat side, trying to cook up something here. Looking to get their momentum back. We'll see number 15, Mickelberry, back on the court, as well as Sydney Nolan and Carly Glendenning, Gretchen Sigmund, Andy Spies, and Lily Gillespie. Serve, number 18, Abby Hoiber. And that'll be a spike. Sydney Nolan attempt. Fielded. 22, spike attempt. Fielded again. Gillespie on the set. Number 20, Gretchen Sigmund. Blocked. Another attempt. Sydney Nolan. A little finesse shot. Can't get it over. Can't find the floor. Suli Davis hits it out of bounds. That'll be a well-deserved Cincinnati point, as Suli Davis can't find the floor in bounds. That'll be 22-19, BYU. Sydney Nolan on the serve.
Kept it within scoring distance.
Absolutely, they're still within striking distance. And maybe I spoke too soon, as a service error for Sydney Nolan makes it 23-19, BYU.
Can't have those mistakes.
Yeah, those will eat you up. It reminds me of the Bengals game. They were just eating themselves up with offensive penalties. 22 for the BYU side, serving. And number 4, Glendening with a spike. Can't find anything. 24.
In totality, it would be definitely not a good comparison to compare the Bengals to this volleyball team. This volleyball team, and I know that's not what you were doing there.
Yeah, let's keep that mojo away from the Cincinnati
let's keep that mojo away.
Glendening with the spike attempt. Can't find anything. Riel Kemapor finds the floor, and that'll be a BYU set win, 25-19, as they looked dominant in back half there. As we take a 5-minute break, 1-1 set score as they go into halftime.
And we're back on the broadcast. Today's broadcast is presented by El Vaccaro, authentic Mexican dining just steps off of UC's campus on Shortvine. Visit El Vaccaro today at 2845 Shortvine Street and follow them online at El Vaccaro Clifton. El Vaccaro, the best in Cincinnati.
as we take a look at the live stats from the game so far, Sully Davis's numbers are jumping out at me. 16 kills on the day, as well as Sydney Nolan, of course, with 14 kills on 24 attempts. Similar numbers between Sully Davis and Sydney Nolan, but Sully Davis has been having a slightly better efficiency at 0.45% compared to the Sully Davis's numbers are better, as well as Claire Little Chambers with 7 kills, and Brielle Kemivore with 7, and Sophia Callahan with 6. Carly Glendinning with 9, and Gretchen Sigmund with 5, with Spies and Brooke at 1 and 2 respectively, kills-wise. We go into this third set of this thrilling affair between Cincinnati and BYU.
What do you think we got to do to gain back the momentum in this set?
I think we got to find those spikes. I think we got to find really the holes in the floor. I mean, it's easy to say, but our offense has been looking good. Maybe shape up the defense a little bit, make sure we're not making these service errors. Just refine it a little bit. But other than that, I think we're doing good. Just need to get the momentum back. It's a very winnable game for Cincinnati, as they will have the serve, which will be Carly Glendinning going into this third set. Glendinning on the serve attempt. Kicking off set 3, seemed to be out of position. Little Chambers with the spike, finds a set. Another spike, finesse shot from Sydney Nolan, can't get it over. Another spike attempt from Little Chambers, blocked, but out of bounds on the UC side. That'll be 1-0 BYU.
Hard to deny Little Chambers when the ball's coming that fast.
Yeah. I mean, Little Chambers, 6'3", junior.
8 kills on the set? On the match total.
8 kills on the match, yes. On the serve, Little Chambers again. Oh, can't find it. Spies denied the net. That'll be out on the Bearcats. 0-2. Slow start for the Bearcats coming out of halftime. 2-0, BYU. Little Chambers again on the serve. Into the arms of Glendinning. Nolan on the spike. Can't find floor. Sully Davis with the attempt. Kept up by Gillespie. Sydney Nolan taps it over. Can't find anything. Block attempt. Brought down by number 24, Brooke Crummell and Sydney Nolan.
It's been huge this match. Brooke Crummell will come up in places.
Brooke Crummell leading the team with 50 blocks. Spike attempt brought down. Sydney Nolan again, spike, can't find the floor. 25 spikes it off of a Bearcat defender. Out of bounds, that'll be 3-1 BYU.
Would love to see Sydney Nolan just hit it super hard over the net.
Yeah, love to see rockets out of her arm. Haven't been able to see that though so far. She's been looking at finesse shots more. BYU serve. Number 4, and that'll be a service error. Gotta think the UC student section has something to do with that. I mean, they are distracting tonight. Hannah Billiter definitely distracted on that serve with the error. And that'll be Andy Spies on the serve for the UC Bearcats. 3-2, BYU. As you can hear, just so quiet on that serve. 25, Sully Davis with the rocket down to the floor. Again, that's 18 kills in the match. She is just, it's hard to deny her. Number 22, Sophia Callahan on the serve for BYU. A little bit of disarray for the UC Bearcats. Sydney Nolan has to throw up a shot.
Back to the go-to game. That's where we need to be. I think you need finesse shots to keep the defense off balance, but more hammers.
Great play from Sydney Nolan. Again, hearing her name a lot. That'll make it 3-4 BYU. Sydney Nolan on the serve. Knuckleball to number 10. And Sully Davis again with the finesse shot. Gets under it. And Carly Glendening can't get it over the net. That's a silly mistake from the UC Bearcats. That'll make it 5-3 BYU. Maybe just a miscommunication there as Sydney Nolan jogs off the court. Placed by Gretchen Sigmund. Suli Davis serving it. Lefty, Gretchen Sigmund spikes it, can't get under it as it was blocked and hits the floor on the UC side. That'll be 6-3 BYU.
In hindsight, would love to have redirected that spike.
Yeah. Daniela Tomic will call a timeout, try to reverse the momentum here. Suli Davis, 18 kills on 28 attempts. Sydney Nolan, 15 kills on 29 attempts.
That's just absurd.
I mean, hard to deny, Suli Davis has been the much more clinical finisher. And I don't think it's down to the team supporting the spikes. I mean, that's been just about the same. Suli Davis is just undeniable almost. As well, she tallies 3 digs on the day and 1 block. As UC's down the drive plays. 15 seconds left in the timeout. UC seems to be in a little bit of disarray compared to BYU. Daniela Tomic does not look happy. She feels her team could be playing a lot better, but that will be seen. Number 25, Suli Davis on the serve for BYU. Excuse me for my cheerleader. Dig found. Glendening, spike, brought up. Number 12, Little Chambers on the spike. Finds the block. But
great teamwork there.
Out of bounds. 7-3 BYU. BYU has a lot of momentum going on right now. Suli Davis, great server. And that's a great serve straight into a error from the UC side. Suli Davis, undeniable from both serving and killing. I mean, it's I'm almost lost for words. This is a special player who is just dismantling this Bearcat team. Spike. Oh, they'll just have to set it over, giving the BYU Cougars a free one. 24, blocked. Has to knock it over. Gonna be another free spike. 24, brought up. 11 on the set. And 20, Sigmund brings it down off a BYU defender. Hits the floor out of bounds. That'll be 8-4 BYU. Number 11 on the serve, that'll be Lily Gillespie. Little Chambers brought up. Number 20, Gretchen Sigmund finds the floor again off of a BYU defender. 8-5.
Felt as the match was getting out of hand there. Gretchen Sigmund gets it back in it.
Almost single-handedly.
Yep.
I mean, great digs. But she's been the hammer. And a service ace from Lily Gillespie. 8-6. This is the momentum the UC Bearcats been looking for. Lily Gillespie, number 11, out of Cincinnati, Ohio, with the service ace. Little Chambers on the spike. Will hit the net. Switched over. Oh, and it was just about capped up from the UC Bearcats, but they couldn't bring it up. Great effort play. Not quite enough on it. That'll be 9-6 BYU. Number 10 for the BYU Cougars on the serve, Emma Barbero. Spike attempt from Glendening. Blocked. Out of bounds. That'll be an easy Bearcat point. That'll be Glendening's 10th kill on the match. Number 20, Gretchen Sigmund on the serve. Little Chambers again on the spike. Blocked by the UC Bearcats. Going to be another attempt, though, as they switch it over. Going to be Chambers again.
Chambers finds the line.
I mean, it's Sully Davis and Little Chambers right now. They've been absolutely clinical for the BYU Cougars. 18 and 10 kills respectively.
The technique, unparalleled.
7 on the serve. Fielded cleanly. 20 Gretchen Sigmund on the serve. Set up perfectly. Has to bump it over. Bearcats will get a free one at this. Number 4 Glendening. Spike. Blocked. Another attempt. 24 brings the hammer down. That'll be Brooke Crummel on the kill. That's a momentum shifter right there. That is an absolute rocket for Brooke Crummel finding the floor. Going to be number 4, Carly Glendening on the serve.
That'll bring Brooke Krumels up to 3 kills on the match.
10-8 BYU. Serve is brought in. Sydney Nolan back in the game. Little Chambers again. Finds the floor. I mean, she's just so good at that. Brings her total up to 11. It'll be number 2 for the BYU side, Ailey Mortensen on the serve. She has 5 service aces on the year. Make it 6. Almost speak of the devil. That'll be 12-8 BYU. She'll be back to serve, the 6'2 sophomore out of Draper, Utah. 4-time All-Region player in Utah. And that'll be a second service ace. That's a silly mistake from the UC Bearcats.
Cannot have that.
That's 2 service aces in a row, bringing her season total of 7. I mean, that's just a silly error from the UC Bearcats. Again, a little trouble with that one. Sydney Nolan with the spike brought up by number 2. Spike from Sully Davis coming in. Just plops over the net. Can't find the floor. Nolan on the... It's hard to keep up with this. Brought up by Lily Gillespie. Knocks over by 24. BYU to get a free one of this. Little Chambers, Sully Davis. Brought over. Andy Spees with the block attempt, serve attempt. What is going on? There is chaos on the floor. No one can find the floor. Attempt, Sully Davis.
Yet so coordinated.
UC finds the point. What a point.
Wow.
That's just about all you can say. They'll review that one, see if that one hit line. Under video review.
As it stands right now, score Bearcats 9, BYU 13. Could get changed though.
We'll see after this video review. I didn't see it hit line, but video cameras will do better than my eyes.
Definitely for me too.
Oh, are they looking for a net error?
Probably.
It apparently hit her fingertips. So that'll...
Not good news.
Yeah, that's not good for the UC Bearcats. Hitting her fingertips, going out of bounds. That'll bring the score to... Well,
we'll wait.
We'll wait until the scoreboard is changed, but it definitely looked like it tipped up for fingertips. Still looking at it. Looked pretty conclusive from the...
Should be a pretty quick reveal, but
yeah.
It's not.
Again, video cameras might be doing better than our eyes, but
yeah,
Jumbotron definitely made it look like it was inconclusive, or conclusive rather. But we will still wait to see. I mean, this is valuable timeout time for the UC Bearcats.
Yes, for sure.
Whether or not this goes the Bearcats' way, It is valuable time wasting, giving them some time to refresh, reset, and get back in their headspace that they want to be at. Stats as they stand: Suli Davis with 18 kills, Claire Little Chambers with 11. That'll be the top two, and then Sydney Nolan with 15, Carly Glendening with 10, Gretchen Sigmund with 7, and Brooke Crummell with 3. You got to think the Cincinnati kills have been more spread out, and the call will go Cincinnati's way.
That is really surprising.
And Heather Olmstead letting her opinion be known to the umpires. Crummell on the serve. Maybe a little bit of a break there for the UC Bearcats. Fielded by number 2. It'll be Suli Davis. Blocked! Finds the floor.
Great teamwork.
Fantastic block from none other than number 2. Who else? Sydney Nolan. On the serve again. 18 with the spike. That'll find the floor. 14-10.
Gabby
BYU.
Hobijord.
That's Abby Hoiberg. Weird last name. Hoybjberg. Regardless, BYU on the serve. That'll be number 4. Hannah Billiter. Spike, Sydney Nolan. Can't find the floor. Suli Davis with her turn. Finds a block. Set. It's back to Nolan.
Again.
Finds.
We finally find a point off of Sydney Nolan.
Defender into the net.
Spike.
Finds the floor. Great play, says the Jumbotron. And I agree. Sydney Nolan has been on fire. I mean, she's just got a tank of a right arm. That'll be Spies on the serve. Suli Davis finds the line. I mean, that's just rudimentary. It looks so easy for Suli Davis. She's looking at 20 kills off of 36 attempts. Fielded by Carla Glendening. Sydney Nolan on the spike attempt. Oh, that'll be a violation on number. Never mind. That'll be a net violation on the BYU Cougars. Bearcats find a break as the point goes to the Bearcats. They're crediting Sydney Nolan with that point. And it'll be Sydney Nolan on the serve. And they'll let that go. That is a service error for Sydney Nolan. Can't find the back line. 16-12, BYU.
Miles, do you have any idea of the recruiting profile for Suli Davis out of high school?
Suli Davis, she's a freshman. Suli Davis, after this point. Suli Davis on the serve. Sydney Nolan on the spike. Can't find the floor. They'll give her another chance. She just knocks it over the net. Brought back up by Little Chambers. 25, finesse shot. Brought back into play. Glendening with the attempt. It'll be back on the UC Bearcat side. Gretchen Sigmund can't find the floor with her lefty stroke. 25.
That'll be out of bounds.
That is a fantastic judgment play from the Cincinnati Bearcats. Anywho, Suli Davis. She is a freshman out of Euless, Texas, and Hawaii. 3 of her family members played sports for BYU, so it's a bit of a legacy player. She was named to the USA national team as a freshman, however. Number 11 on the serve, Layla Gillespie. Suli, and that'll be off of number 24. It'll be the spike from Suli Davis off of number 24 as it goes out of bounds.
She can do everything from long range, close range.
I mean,
any way you put it.
She's their code breaker. Absolute clutch player. Number 10 on the serve, Emma Barbital. Brought up by UC, 24 on the spike attempt. Brought back to the UC side. Carly Glendening rather. Brought back to the Cougar side. Little Chambers with the finesse shot. Just sticks to the hands of number 24. And this is starting to run away from the UC Bearcats as Daniela Talmich calls timeout. Hard to say anything but the last couple points have been BYU dominance. Suli Davis yet to find an answer for her. I mean, it's hard to say genius, but as a freshman, this level of attacking prowess, she's looking at a bright future.
For sure. I mean, how much better can you get?
I don't know. I think that's 21 kills off of 38 attempts with a service ace, 7 digs, a block. I mean, she can do it all for the BYU Cougars. And if we also want to take a look at the service ace numbers, the BYU Cougars have 5 compared to the Bearcats 2. So a lot of these service aces are coming from errors that honestly look a little sloppy from the Bearcats. But there's a lot of volleyball left to be played. Having a little fun here at Fifth Third Stadium. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be 18-13 BYU on a 1-1 set score. Bearcats looked real good in the first set. BYU has sort of had their number this past couple sets. It'll be number 10, Barbaro, for the Cougars on the serve. Brought down by 14. 24 with a finesse spike, almost finds the floor, can't quite get it there. Knocked over. It'll be a free one for the Bearcats. Set, spike, Glendening. Can't find the line, just out. That'll be 19-13 BYU. Let me get a special shout out to the guys in black with the towels. They are on it when a player hits the mat with sweat on the floor. Number 10 again, Barbaro with the spike. Just about fielded. Glendening with a rocket, can't quite find the floor, but it does on the outside, on the out-of-bounds side for off the BYU Cougars. That'll be a point, much needed point for the UC Bearcats, making it 19-14 BYU.
Great field by Mackenzie Johnson.
It'll be Sigmund with the serve. Suli Davis fields it off of Little Chambers. Just about fielded. What a play from number 20, Gretchen Sigmund. Another block, 2 essential blocks from the UC Bearcats.
Very unconventional set over the net on her knees.
Andy Spees with the block there. I mean, that's pivotal. It'll be Sigmund again on the spike, or the serve rather. Almost finds a hole. Little Chambers again with a good field, and it'll hit line. That has been 3 pivotal, extremely high perception plays from the UC Bearcats, and they're in striking distance once again. Sigmund again on the serve.
Having a hard time keeping up with this score. This game's so enthralling.
I mean, these have been quick points for the UC Bearcats. Little Chambers again goes to the finesse. It'll be a free one for Bearcats. Tips it over. Almost a little bit of miscommunication. Little Chambers again on the spike. Brought up by the UC Bearcats. Blocked
Great
by
block.
Spees. Can't quite find it. That'll be out of bounds on the UC Bearcats. 2016. BYU trying to run away with this one. It'll be number 7, Alex Bauer, on the serve for the BYU Cougars. Almost finds the floor. Glendening with a spike attempt. Doesn't go anywhere. To Sigmund, lefty. Can't get it over the net. That'll be an error. 21-16, BYU. Bauer on the serve again.
Don't let her get on a streak.
Yeah, Bearcats have been having troubles with her serving lately. To 4. Back to the Cougar side. I mean, Little Chambers again will find the Bearcats side. That'll be 22-16 BYU.
They've always got to run back.
Bearcats have been showing signs of life, but the BYU side is crushing. 4, Carly Glendening will hit it out of bounds on the spike attempt. That'll be 23 BYU.
Settle down, just
maybe the Bearcats
lay off a little bit.
Look to put this one behind them and look towards the 4th set. Spike attempt brought down for Glendening. Spike kill.
Glendening says we still got a shot here.
Yeah. Taking the words right out of my mouth. They're not ready to quit on this set. It'll be 4, Glendening on the serve again. Out of bounds on the BYU side on their spike attempt. That'll be 23-18 Bearcats. Once again, showing signs of life. It'll be Glendening on the serve again. That'll be a net violation on the BYU side. 23-19, Cincinnati. And that'll be a Heather Olmstead, BYU, timeout.
They're like cockroaches. You can't kill them.
Can't get away from them. Hard to put these Bearcats away. Cardiac cats, they call them.
Gotta love Natasha Bedingfield, bringing me back to the 2000s.
Always love a blast from the past. I'm not sure we were born yet, but blast from the past anyway.
One of my mom's favorite songs. Pocket Full of Sunshine. Or Unwritten.
I think it's Unwritten.
Yeah, Unwritten.
I mean, it's hard to say it's not one of your favorite songs. I mean, It's just such a classic. Little Chambers has been more of the outside hitting maestro on the 3rd set here, at least the past couple points, tallying 14 kills with 4 errors. Something
Don't wake up the sleeping monster. It's Julie Davis.
Something I'd like to point out, Sydney Nolan, we've said her name a lot, but one more thing. She's got 16 kills on the day, no errors off 35 attempts. I mean, it's just silly how critical and how clinical she's been with her spikes and kill attempts. BYU 23, UC 19. Glendening with the serve. That'll be a free one for the Bearcats. Number 4, Spike finds a blocker, but that'll go out of bounds. That'll be 23-20, Cougars. Sydney Nolan, who else, finds another kill. That'll be 17 on the day.
7-0 run.
I believe so. Another Glendening serve. Can't find the dig. That'll be 23-21. Another service ace.
Another timeout.
And Heather Olmstead uses another timeout. She does not like this Bearcat momentum. I mean, you're right. They're like cockroaches. You can't put them away. I mean, we thought they were down and out. At least I did. Maybe that was unfair of me. Great.
It's hard to judge a team like this. They will come back. Yeah, I mean, job not finished yet.
Yeah. Fair to say Daniela Tomic has been helping keep these Bearcats in this one.
Very even-keeled team. Doesn't get too high, too low.
Yeah. Momentum has definitely been a factor, though. As we have the Just Dance cam on the Jumbotron.
been known for my dancing skills in the past.
Is that
Not
so?
gonna brag, but
You know, I thought I heard something about that. You were just a problem at homecoming.
certainly.
15 seconds left on this timeout. BYU looking to quell this Bearcat. I don't want to say comeback, but definitely surge. It'll be Glendinning again on the serve. She's had the last, I think, 6 serves in the last 6 points, tallying a service ace. Incoming serve. Fielded by number 12, Little Chambers. 25 will try and finesse it over, won't get it anywhere. Sydney Nolan.
Wow!
Sydney Nolan puts it within 1. 23-22, BYU. That'll be 18 on the day for Sydney Nolan. Glendinning again with the serve. Oh. And the Bearcats tie it! The Bearcats tie it 23-23 off a net violation, I think.
Would have to be.
It was a foul on BYU, making it even in this third set. The Bearcats surge has brought it level. Glendinning again. Is there any more magic? Fielded by Sully Davis. Little Chambers again on the spike. Ouch! Oh my goodness! 24-23 Cincinnati. Once down, 8 points in the set, has came back to 24-23 and a set point.
13-0 run.
Glendinning. Is there anything left in the tank? Almost a spike. The BYU will have an attempt. Bumped up into the stands. Nothing they can do about that one. Making it level and ending the Bearcats surge. Making it even again, 24-24. This is how the first set went. They brought it level 24-24, and then the Bearcats came out with it. Anything can happen as number 2, Ellie Mortensen serves for BYU. It'll be number, and it goes out! Set point again, Bearcat. It'll be 24. Brooke Crummell on the potential set-winning serve. Off the service mistake.
Brooke Crummell.
25, Sully Davis. Mailman always delivers. It'll be 25-25, keeps the set alive. That'll tally 21.
Do not like to see that. That is a scary sight.
24 comes off the court for, that'll be Brooke Crummell. Number 4 on the serve for BYU. And that's a kill for BYU. Number 22, Sophia Callahan, making it 26-25, BYU.
Match point. Set point.
Set point. Getting a little ahead of yourself there.
Yep.
Number 4 again on the serve. Fielded cleanly. Number 2, Sydney Nolan, spike. Can't quite find the floor. Sully Davis again. Blocked. Out of bounds off of the Bearcat defender. That'll be 27-25. BYU set win.
Heartbreaking.
That's a heartbreaking set.
Almost came back and stole it.
It's not over yet, folks, but that is a demoralizing set loss for the UC Bearcats. As a lot of fans are filing out of the stadium.
Don't think that's fair, but maybe homework. Maybe homework.
That's
Who knows?
curious. Let's hope it's homework.
Yeah.
What's the UC strategy? Looking to take 2 sets in a row to take this victory.
Find that momentum that we had in that run. Find that offensive production. If you can do that, I think this UC Bearcat team can definitely win the next 2 sets.
Man, it's hard to keep momentum over 2 sets, but can definitely be done by this Tomich-led team. Stats after 3 sets tally 22 kills for Suli Davis, 14 for Claire Little Chambers, 8 for Sophia Callahan, and 7 for Brielle Kemivore, as well as 1 each for Abby Hoiberg and Alex Bauer. Kills on the Cincinnati side go 18 Sydney Nolan, 13 Carly Glendening, 7 for Gretchen Sigmund, 3 for Brooke Crummell, and 1 for Andy Spees.
Kills on the BYU side, 22 for Suli Davis, 14 for Little Chambers, 8 for Callahan, 7 for Kemivore, and 1 for Alex Bauer, as well as Abby Horridge.
Looking at the service aces as well, hasn't changed much. It'll be 3 for Cincinnati and 5 total for BYU. Looking at the blocks, we've got 1 for Suli Davis, 1 for Claire Little Chambers, 2 for Brielle Kemivore, and just 4 blocks on the day for BYU, whereas Cincinnati, Andy Spees has been looking at 5 blocks on the day. That is outstanding, as well as 3 from Elliot Mickelberry, 3 from Brooke Crummell, and 1 each for Gretchen Sigmund and Sydney Nolan.
I know you mentioned this earlier. 18 kills for Sydney Nolan, 0 errors. Just clinical.
There's no other word for it. It is clinical play from Sydney Nolan. Cincinnati Bearcats going to need some magic to take this one home. Down 2 sets to 1. But it's a clean slate as we begin 0-0 in the 4th set. Bearcat pride has not diminished any on the volleyball team. Doesn't look to be tired. I like the body language from the Bearcats here so far. They don't look defeated. Number 7 on the serve, Alex Bauer for the BYU Cougars. And the 4th set is officially underway. Fielded cleanly. Going to be number 2, Sydney Nolan, off a BYU defender. And that's another kill for number 2, Sydney Nolan. 19 on the day, still 0 errors. Brooke Crummell will be on the serve, number 24. Has a service ace on the day. And that finds the floor for the BYU Cougars. Andy Spees leading the team with 31 assists, and Alex Bauer leading their team with 38. It'll be number 12 on the serve, Claire Little Chambers, as well as a spike from Glendening, who finds the line, and that'll be a point for the Bearcats, 2-1.
Better start to the set than last time.
Definitely. Andy Spees will be on the serve. Fielded by the BYU team. 12, Little Chambers with this. Is that Little Chambers or was that 22? Sophia Callahan. I believe it was Sophia Callahan. That'll be a kill from Sophia Callahan, making it even 2-2. Number 4 on the serve, Hannah Billiter. Number 2, Sydney Nolan on the kill again. That's 20 with no error. I mean, it's just automatic for Sydney Nolan, number 2. Sydney Nolan on the serve. Fielded cleanly. Going to be a spike attempt. Too far for Carly Glendening, but she'll get it over. Nothing there. Finesse shot over. Going to get a free Bearcat spike. Oh, and it's blocked by BYU. That'll make the score even again, 3-3. This set looks more similar to the first set, where it's just neck and neck. I mean, the Bearcats are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination, as number 22, Callahan, serves it. And Sydney Nolan with, I believe, her first error, as the set was just a little too high, couldn't get over the net, and that'll end her streak of perfection.
The law of averages.
As soon as I said something. 22, Callahan with the serve. Gretchen Sigmund with the poke over. It'll give BYU the spike. 25 blocked! Suli Davis denied at the net.
A rarity.
A very, very, very rare block. I believe Gretchen Sigmund, number 20. It'll be 11. Gillespie on the serve. And that'll go out of bounds again on Suli Davis. Another rare error from Suli Davis. However, leads the team with now 78 errors on the year.
7 on the match.
8 on the match.
8, yeah, some
counting that last one. Barely kept alive by BYU. Has to give the Bearcats a free one. Number 4, Glendening with the hammer off of the BYU defender. Out of bounds. Bearcat ball. 6-4 Bearcats.
That'll bring Glendening up to 14 kills on the match.
Spike for BYU. Can't quite field it for 11 Gillespie, as that'll be a point for BYU. 6-5 Bearcats. Number 25, Suli Davis on the serve, and that'll be a service error. Stroke of luck for the Bearcats as they go up 7-5 on the fourth set. Number 20, Gretchen Sigmund on the serve. Assistant coach on the sideline for the Bearcats. Fielded cleanly. Going to be a spikes attempt for 24. Brielle Kemavor as she gets the kill off of a UC defender who knocks it out of bounds.
Also
7-6
0 errors.
Bearcats.
0 errors on the match. 8 kills.
Whew. I mean, these stat lines are just... Apparently that... Great dig. Number 4, Glendening, spike attempt. Stuffed by the BYU Cougars, making it level 7-7. Apparently that error did not count for Sydney Nolan, or that perceived error did not count for Sydney Nolan. So she is still perfect on the day. 20 kills, 0 errors. Number 10 for the BYU Cougars on the serve, Emma Badabiddle. And that's a service error. She spikes it into the net. 8-7 Bearcats.
I want to talk a little bit about the unsung heroes on this team. Andy Spies, as well as Lily Gillespie, doing a great job with assists on this game.
I mean, that's your glue guys. 24 with the serve. Oh, great dig. Spiked over the net. Going to be a free spike for BYU. Just tapped over. Going to be a free one for UC. Number 2, Sydney Nolan! Who else? Who else but Sydney Nolan? 21st kill of the day. I mean, she is just electric to watch. Carly Glendening on the serve. Claire Little Chambers on the spike, and that'll go out of bounds off the UC defender. 9-8 Bearcats. I mean, it's hard to describe Sydney Nolan as anything but electric. I mean, anytime she touches the ball, it's almost a guaranteed kill or non-error.
Yes.
So number 7, Alex Bauer serving for the BYU Cougars. Kept alive, Sydney Nolan. I mean, It's almost like when the ball is coming off her hand, it's magnetized to the floor. That'll be 10-8, Cincinnati Bearcats. 22nd kill of the match. Crummel on the serve. Going to be a BYU spike. Number 12, Little Chambers, set up. Great by Glendening to Nolan. Once more, set up again. BYU number 22. It was a great attempt at a dig from number 1, Ava Liederber. Not quite enough on it, as it'll be 10-9 Cincinnati Bearcats. Number 2 on the serve for BYU, Ellie Mortensen. It'll be set up to number 4, Glendening. BYU gets a shot at it now. Number 22, Callahan. Stuffed at the net. That'll be 11-9, Cincinnati Bearcats. What a block. For who else? Sydney Nolan. I mean, she's everywhere.
Everywhere.
You'd be hard-pressed to find her not helping out anywhere on the court. Number 0, Ava Spees on the serve for the Bearcats.
There's no flaw in her game.
And that is another block for this Bearcat
no
side.
flaws. Gretchen Sigmund been huge.
Absolutely pivotal in blocking that Sully Davis rocket as the BYU Cougars need a timeout. 12-9, Bearcats. Been a much better looking set for the Bearcats here in this 4th set. 12-9 over BYU. Stats include Sydney Nolan at 500% kill percentage at 22 kills and 44 attempts. Again, 0 errors on the day for her. She is just playing lights out. Carly Glendening, that's that duo. 15 kills, 40 attempts, and 6 errors for her. And Sully Davis picked up 9 errors on the day, but tallying 23 kills.
Little Chambers, obviously awesome for BYU. Feel like they've been going to her a little bit more recently than Sully Davis.
Definitely.
And if they can get that Sully Davis connection back, it's going to be awfully tough. But if you can keep that from coming up, then by your play.
Andy Spees on the serve. Tries to tap it over the net. That'll be a net violation. BYU, they're upset about it. That's a Bearcat point. Bearcats look to have been playing around Sully Davis. They just cannot keep up with her arm. And it'll be another attempt on the serve for Andy Spees. 13-9 Bearcats.
Good coaching strategy by Daniela Tonovich.
And that'll be a service error as it is hit into the net from Andy Spees. 13-10 Bearcats. Rare service error for Andy Spees. Normally lights out. Number 4, Hannah Billiter on the serve for BYU.
You say it's a pretty good strategy to keep it away from their best player.
100%. Out of McKinney, Texas. It's going to be brought up by Sydney Nolan. 4, Carly Glendening on the spike. Doesn't go anywhere. Blocked by the UC side. BU gets another shot at it. Blocked again, but it goes out of bounds.
She'll win that matchup this time. It's now a war.
It is a war of attrition, my friend. 13-11 Bearcats. Serve coming in. Great dig. And who else? Nolan. The ball is magnetized to the floor. 14-11 on the 23rd kill from Sydney Nolan. And now she's on the serve. I mean, it's...
Sydney Nolan going skydiving.
I mean, it's just amazing to watch. It's absolutely amazing. Serve. Just tips the net, and that's a little bit lucky for the Bearcats as Sydney Nolan just taps over the net for the service ace. That'll be her first on the day. But man, is she fun to watch.
Is there a stat that she hasn't filled up so far yet? I don't think so.
Serve again. Spike attempt for BYU, kept up. Gonna get another attempt at it. Suli Davis, blocked again, out of bounds. That'll be off a Bearcat defender, out of bounds. 15-12 Bearcats.
I don't think Gretchen Sigmund's getting enough credit for the job she's been doing over there.
22 Callahan on the serve.
On Suli Davis.
Ooh. Glendening with the block, with the spike attempt blocked by BYU.
A little bit of momentum for BYU.
Number 22 again on the serve. Hard to stop this BYU team when they're rolling. Bearcats looking to stop that. Glendening can't find the back line. That'll go out of bounds, 15-14. They're calling that inbounds for the Bearcats. That'll definitely be reviewed. Will it not? They're calling that in for the Bearcats. Little stroke of luck, 16-13 Bearcats. Number 11, Gillespie, spikes it in the net. I guess maybe a little bit of cosmic justice there. 25, Suli Davis on the serve. Good dig. Number 4, Glendening on the spike, and that'll be blocked out of bounds by BYU. Big for the Bearcats, 17-14. Gretchen Sigmund with the serve. Great dig from number 20. Thought it'd be out of bounds as she hit it just a little bit too hard.
That was just a rocket.
Yeah, not much you can do about those except meet her at the net. 17-15 Bearcats.
Which she's done a really good job of today.
Oh, she's been fantastic. Number 10, Barbaro for the BYU side serving. Gretchen Sigmund on the attempt. And the Bearcats fought. Not quite yet. A little bit of confusion there. 24 attempts the spike. BYU gets a turn at it now. Dig, number 14.
Lily Gillespie bumps it up. They're just going to have to spike.
They're going to get a free one at this one. BYU. Fingertip block from the Bearcats goes against their favor as it goes out of bounds. 16-17 Bearcats. Daniela Tomic. Oh, they're going to call a video review on that one. Look to hit line from here, but we'll see what the camera says. Well, this
Would love to know how reviews go in college volleyball. Does there have to be indisputable evidence for the call on the floor to be overturned?
I'm not sure. While we're waiting for this video review to take place, I'd just like to thank everyone for listening. I got a family at home who are listening. I know they're proud of me. It's my first time out here doing this. I know it's your first time here.
Yes.
Happy to be here.
It's been a fun one.
Very
not
fun
over
match.
yet.
Not quite over yet. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad. Daniela Tomic talking her team through this while the video review is on.
Get the sense that she loves her players and they love her back.
I mean, she's created a very healthy team culture with her 1 year here. Really taking a close look at this thing. Seems to be some debate on the sideline. Call coming in shortly, I think.
I think we might see a little bit of fire from one of these coaches after this call.
And that'll be a BYU point. Daniela Tomic not happy with that call. 17-16, BYU. Number 10, Barbaro on the serve. And that'll be a service error as she serves it into the net. Stroke of luck for the Bearcats, 18-16.
I would love to know what's going through the mind of the players when they're serving.
Glendening on the serve. That's a good point. I'd like to know what they're thinking about. Fielded by BYU. Spike attempt. Little Chambers. Gonna get a Bearcat attempt now. 24. Spikes it into the ground. Nothing there. Gonna get another attempt. That's out of bounds off the BYU player. That's gonna be another Bearcat point at 19-16 Bearcats. And BYU takes a timeout.
These are the type of leads that help win a match, a set.
The runs that the Bearcats have been going on have all been with Carly Glendening at the helm serving. And she's got the serve for the next point. Want to know if they're going to go on one of their patented runs or if it'll be closer. Because right now the Bearcats look to be running away with the set. BYU may be playing for a fifth. I don't know. Kill percentage. Andy Spees on her 1 kill attempt is 1 for 1,000. Excuse me? She's got 1 kill off 4 attempts. Never mind. Forget what I'm saying. But she does have 39 assists, as well as Lily Gillespie's 7, totaling 49, with 1 from Tatiana Semyonovic and 2 from Brooke Crummell.
I'd be quite worried. 1 for 1,000.
For the BYU side, they have tallied 58 assists, from 7 from Barbaro, 48 from Alex Bauer, 1 from both Suli Davis, Brielle Kemivore, and Lulu Uluave. As Carly Glendening will get the serve, Sydney Nolan back on the court.
So much air underneath that volleyball.
Not quite the spike they were looking for, but that'll go to 24, and that'll be off a BYU player out of bounds. 2016, Bearcats set.
'24, Brooke Crummell on the kill.
She's been red hot lately. Glendening again on the serve. And that's a service error off the head of Brooke Crummell.
Would love to have kept that run going just because of how good Glendening is serving.
Number 7 now, Alex Bauer serving for BYU. Good dig to who else? Number 2, Sydney Nolan, fielded by BYU. And that'll be off 24. Spike finds the UC ground. 2018, Bearcats.
Pretty good year. I like 2018.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Definitely not the worst year of all time.
Yeah.
Bauer on the serve. Sydney Nolan somehow kept up by BYU. Going to be 22 on the serve, or spikes, sorry. And it's Sydney Nolan again. Just
Finesse.
Knocked over, finesse shot. BYU can barely get it over. Going to be another attempt, this time for Crummell. Kept up again, BYU. This one will be for Little Chambers, and that'll go out. That'll be a Bearcat point, although it looked to be off the fingertips of a Bearcat player. They might challenge this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Correction, it'll be a BYU point. 2019. The correction will make it 2019. Still Bearcat lead. As I think Tomich calls a timeout. Or it might be another video review. I think it's a timeout.
I think this notion of playing for the next set is not exactly true with both of these teams. They always find a way to fight back, and unless you're losing by an incredible margin, these teams are going to fight till the end.
Definitely.
Would be a huge win in conference play for either of these teams.
Yeah, both 1-1 in the division, or the conference. Excuse me. This would be huge for conference play. This will also be Bearcat win first over a ranked opponent. BYU already has a win over a ranked opponent, coming in the form of USC earlier in the year. Number 16 team they knocked off 3-0. Starting to look at BYU's only loss. How good is Colorado? They lost 1-3 to Colorado, 14-25, 23-25, 25-23, 21-25.
Got to be pretty good, unless that was just a flash in the bottle.
Maybe. It'll be 7 again on the serve for BYU. Alex Bauer, setter, 5'11" sophomore. And that'll find the floor off the hand of Carly Glendening.
Very happy about that.
That's a very pivotal point off the arm of Carly Glendening. 24, Brooke Crumwell up to serve. Gonna meet Little Chambers. Crumwell can't come up with the dig. 21-20, Bearcat point, or excuse me, BYU point. Crumwell subbed out in favor of Mickelbear, I believe. 7 again on the serve. Excuse me, 13-12. Oh my goodness. Nolan with the spike. The only thing constant in this match is Sydney Nolan with the and that'll be 25 with the finesse shot.
All tied up, 21-21.
And that is going to tie the game up off the finesse shot of Suli Davis. BYU has battled back in this set. Now tied. Number 12, Claire Little Chambers with the serve. Sydney Nolan, spike. Barely kept up, but that'll be hit into the stands by Barbaro. As another Sydney Nolan kill puts the Bearcats up 1 point once again. I mean, it's almost like she's automatic.
Automatic.
It'll be Spees on the serve.
I don't know if the stat sheet's just not right, but it still says she has 0 errors.
Oh. That'll be out on the Bearcats after a monstrous spike from BYU, making it 22-22. Coming down to the wire here. It'll be BYU serve. Cleanly fielded. Number 20, Gretchen Sigmund with the spike. Fielded. BYU chance. Fielded again. Bearcat chance. Sydney Nolan. And she delivers. 23-22. 25th kill on the day. I mean, this is a special volleyball player here.
Would love to see no drama. Just finish it off, UC.
It'll be Sydney Nolan on the serve. Knuckle ball. And that's off of a UC defender, out of bounds.
You know there'll be drama involved when Suli Davis.
When Suli Davis gets her
spiking the ball.
Gets her arm on the volleyball.
That's the 26th kill on the game. Been quiet for a little bit.
She's neck and neck with Sydney Nolan as far as kills go. Another spike attempt from Sydney Nolan. Tried to push over, barely dug. Oh, and it just goes off the net and on the floor. BYU point, first lead all set. 24-23, set point. BYU, Daniela Tomic calls a timeout.
Got a side out for UC.
My dad giving me notes over text. He played volleyball. Got to give a shout out to him. Stay at the YMCA. Serious show here. 24-23 BYU. Match point for BYU.
Been on the edge of my seat all match.
Can Cincinnati pull it out against their first ranked opponent, or will BYU come away with the win? As we are serenading the vocals of Freddie Mercury over the intercom.
Every set except the second has gone past 25, I believe.
Well, not just yet.
Not just yet.
BYU has a chance to end it here, or if Cincinnati gets the point, it'll go into extra points again.
Trying to get some good juju.
Here we go. Number 22, Callahan on the serve for BYU. .11 on the dig. Glendening, spike, quite just fielded. Gonna be an attempt for BYU, just plops it over. And it's gonna be to Glendening again. And the BYU Cougars can't field it. It's 24-24 in the fourth set. The Bearcats won't go away. They won't back down. And it is Gillespie serve.
When in doubt, go to that front line. Glendening, 18 kills on the match. 19.
Hard to keep up with him. BYU attempt. Massive attempt from Brielle Kemavor as she brings the hammer down 25-24. Match point BYU.
Kemavor has been very impressive.
She's been clinical as well. 11 kills, 0 errors. It'll be serve number 25, Suli Davis. Glendening with a spike attempt.
Ooh,
and she
just out of bounds.
Can't find the line. That'll be a BYU victory. 26-24.
That's a tough one to swallow.
BYU. Oh, they're going to video review it.
Have a hard time believing that this one's going to be overturned. But we've seen Stranger Things.
Yeah, we've seen Stranger Things.
Speaking of Stranger Things, coming out pretty soon for season 5.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention.
Very, very hyped for that.
I watched the first season. Then I was like, yeah, that's enough.
Okay. Okay.
But, you know, to each their own. Still waiting on this video review. Very pivotal point in the match as this decides the outcome of the game. Potentially decides the outcome of the game. And that is a BYU point as the Bearcats suffer a defeat. 3-1 BYU. Valiant effort from the Cincinnati Bearcats as they took the first set. Looked to be good the third and put up a valiant effort in the fourth. just got tracked down in both sets and lost dominantly in the second. Tough one to swallow, that one. We had a lot of opportunities to come away with that one. But
that's all.
That's about it.
From third arena. That'll be 3-1 BYU.
I'm Miles Essenpreis. This is Tim Kraft.
We'll see you
off.
next time.